Last time on What's Your Damage?
Lusong has been healed a little bit, so she is not fully dead. He starts to pry open her mouth. As he does, you can see her tongue is developing a couple of fangs on it.
But as she's calling, she's going to call back to probably Perseverin and be like, hey, save me in here.
Will do.
Your mind flashes. You see a woman. You have the genuine sense that although she isn't immediately close, she certainly isn't a world away.
Okot is flooded with a sense of relief, like knowing that Odin is in this world too is like, okay, I can handle this then.
He hands it to Liweiwei, or he holds it out to Liweiwei, and he says, "Put this in the water in the lake where the kobolds are going."
And then that'll be 8 healing, 2 wobbles.
8 maximum. That is a friendship heal.
One day they'll automate our imaginations,
What?
and we'll call it AI.
Theater of the mind in my D&D?
Perseverin handed me a note. I do not know what's on that note.
Do you like me? Check 1. Yes, no.
One of you is displeased. The one who's eating it is displeased, but it isn't because she's dying. It's because it is just a little bit not good.
I take a nibble.
It's not good.
Why not?
What is my damage?
See, now that's a professional.
That fight got over so much quicker than I thought it would. However, when we next join our merry miscreants, we have you fucking ganglanding style, the aswang, the magic from the blood of the golden dragon, returning to nothing as opposed to malevolent colors. And we have Lusong, who is still knocked out. However, she's going under a transformation, it appears. What would you guys like to do?
Rats!
I'm coming.
The whole is there a way to stop this?
Yes, but you're not going to like it.
Oh no, what is it?
Burning the body.
Okay, that's not stopping it. That's just dealing with it.
So what you're saying is that there is no way to undo her transforming into one of them. And the only thing we can do is stop her from, like, gaining sentience as a Ashwang?
As I know it, yes. If there's anybody who knows more, maybe they would know.
Okay, how long do we have?
2 nightfalls.
Okay. Oh, so a little time. Good. A little time is good.
She might lash out randomly and try to attack.
That's okay.
I want to restrain her with my bell rope.
That's a good call.
Yep, we're just gonna let's see, she can breathe through her nose, so I'm just gonna, and she's like gonna find some stuff in her pack, like extra socks or something to just like make a gag so she can't like lash out with her tongue at anyone.
Fair play, yeah.
I also I want to pickpocket the rubies back.
Oh my god!
I mean, I don't want her lashing out, casting fire, and then lighting herself on fire, dying.
Mm-hmm.
That's part of my motivation.
Based.
Yeah, purely a safety concern.
Sure.
Really.
Does he say that, or is he just gonna try and pickpocket her while Lily is restraining her?
I mean, he'll just take him if people question him. I don't think anyone thinks, the thing changing into one of these needs a bag of rubies right now.
I mean, no, that's what I'm asking. Because if he does that right in front of Lily, she's going to say something.
Okay, well, I'm doing it right in front of her. If she says something.
Okay, all right. Wobbles, what are you doing?
I'll give them back if she's okay.
Oh. Okay, then. All right.
I gave them back once.
No, you did. Wait, they were hers?
Well, yeah, she was going to use them to catch the boats on fire.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's making sense now.
Yeah, and then she said she wasn't going to do that, so I gave them back. And
okay, well, we shouldn't pickpocket our friends, right?
well, yeah, she wasn't my friend when I pickpocketed her.
No, but she is now, even just because she might...
Because she might be a horrible entrail-eating monster doesn't mean she's not our friend.
Well, I'm not pickpocketing them now. I'm holding on to them for safekeeping.
Okay, no, exactly. And she's not going to turn into a monster. We're going to stop it one way or the other, I guess. And then once she's restrained, like, Lily's just going to pick her up like a baby doll and carry her to the rest of the party.
Okay, so we have tonight and presumably tomorrow night. And then we're fucked?
No, I mean, we could just get back to the lake, and Bear's going to be there, and I'm sure Bear knows how to deal with this.
Yes. No, exactly. I'm just saying that we have tonight.
Mm-hmm. What do we do with this one, though?
Don't rightfully know.
During the chase down of La Aswang, Perseverin was going to investigate the body of this aswang, and I'm also holding the sphere. He has no concept of what the connection is, what it does, but he's like holding it in his hand while he's also looking through the body, looking for anything on it or to see if there's any reaction from the sphere.
That's great. As he is holding the sphere out, not knowing how everything relates.
He drops it. It Pokeballs.
Yeah.
I knew it.
Something similar to that happens. You didn't see this when Luwewe tried to give a resuscitating breath to Lusong. However, a black fog or mist exits the body and immediately goes towards the ball. And the ball grows warm as the fog enters it. Mm-hmm. And a clot red seal around the center of the ball glows and stops. You can feel that there is suddenly weight inside the aswang ball. And as you check the body, unfortunately, there isn't a whole lot since it was a naked upper torso. Mm-hmm. Although the entrails look burnt.
I wonder who did that.
I think Okat's just kind of sort of standing behind Versevron, watching all this going on. And she's like, do you think we should bury that under just like a mountain of salt or something?
Possibly, if we could to burn it to ash. The essence of it seems to have found its way into this ball.
Yeah, well, that's what I was talking about. Should we? I feel like we shouldn't keep the ball with us. That seems like tempting fate.
Is the ground over here still like stained blood red, or is it turning colors now?
No, it seems to have returned to its normal coloring. Bahal is like, as he crawls over to you guys, he's like, bury it where we put the head originally, and then put salt around it, and then put a cross over it so that it's that's gonna contain it. We didn't. That dumb idiot. Hold on, let me get my little trowel. He says as he pulls out a little trowel, and hustles over to the spot and starts digging furiously.
I can help with the digging.
Oh, no. Oh, it's no big thing. No, it actually is a big thing. Please help.
I'm a big thing. Let me help you.
I'll drag the body over. Is the dead aswang, are they humanoid?
Definitely humanoid. Probably in its previous life was, well, it's hard to see now with the burns, but you saw the head a lot. Probably a half Eladrin in previous life.
Way back when we were following a random naked running person, so just the idle thought was, oh, did that person get infected by this aswang, or is this unrelated? My memory is that was a human, though, so I feel like it may be unrelated.
Yeah, I think you're right about that.
Yeah.
What color's the hair? What's left of it?
I don't think it had hair. It was just bald.
Oh, okay. Not the same guy.
Yeah.
Okay, so its lower half is still running around the woods somewhere, but that's fine, right?
If it stays buried for until next dayfall, it will just collapse and die.
That's fine for a certain value of fine.
What
I
of
mean,
this?
it's not going to infect anything.
Well, yeah, that is the value in which it is fine.
All right, fair enough. But the meat seller?
We have concerns for the meat seller. We're gonna find him. Don't worry.
Oh, was he human?
Yes, and he was a giant moron, and he's probably fucking infected, and he's probably gonna go fuck into town, and he might turn and then infect other people. So, we probably should get on that, but don't worry, I got it on lock. It's fine.
Oh, no, I was thinking, well, I guess he wasn't naked, right?
He definitely had clothes on.
Thank the gods above and below he was not naked.
Oh, that's good, probably.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway. Okay, we're burying this thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're getting back to Bear.
Yes. Do we have to bury it with the sphere thing, or do we take the sphere?
Oh, no, you want to keep the sphere with it. That's its essence.
Oh, okay.
So bury the body, bury the sphere, shitloads of salt, waterproofing, ideally, cross. That should do it. Yeah?
What's a cross?
I don't know. You can ask him.
It's a little symbol thingy?
It's a T.
Oh, it's one of them holy symbols.
Yeah.
What's a cross? Asks the cleric. I'm not even from here, and I know that. Jeez.
Just testing you.
What's a cross?
So as you bury the body and put the sphere on top of it, takes the salt that he has and puts it over it, he says a couple of words of incantation, draconic, which is a basic incantation that says, "From the darkness we return you to the ground. From them below we return your spirit." As he does, he goes, "Okay, excellent." And then, last time we made the mistake of not waterproofing it like Okot said. So,
Let's see, what could we do?
Well, it's not raining anymore. Can't we just put, dirt over it?
Maybe covered in branches and leaves, so at least it doesn't reach the salt as quickly.
Yeah. He says as he starts to pull out some of the twigs.
And maybe a random meat merchant won't see it and dig it up again.
That would be ideal.
As you guys cover it and pretend it in multiple ways from the elements and also from a dipshit meat seller.
From dipshit prying eyes.
He goes, "Okay, I think that'll do."
Weird question. Do we think the meat seller came out here because of all the meat that the aswang left in the trees?
I mean, whether or not he did, you make a good point. That could attract a lot of unsavory things.
Yeah, I think we should maybe take that down.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, fortunately, Mr. Theatrical pulled a lot of it down for us, so there shouldn't be too much left in the trees.
Yeah. She's just gonna carefully, like, lay Lusong down for a moment and then just go and start rounding up random body parts.
Yeah, Okat's going to help with that and try and fashion some sort of, like, respectful burial mound. I mean, I'm never gonna remember the name. The Amamango. The Imamango. The Amamango were good to us and helped us out, so it seems like the least we could do.
So we're gonna make a little cairn or something.
Yeah. Yeah. Pile up some stones.
Yeah, as you do, and you put the bodies at as good a rest as you possibly can, given the circumstances. You look around, and it's like, man, this thing. I think Bahalster's like, man, this thing really beefed everything up. Oh, as he goes over to Lisong and starts to inspect her.
Truer words were never spoken.
The festival was supposed to be today, wasn't it?
Oh.
It still could be.
Yeah, I guess if we get back in time. We should I don't think there's anything else here.
Plus, we should get a move on if we want to give Bear the best possible chance of doing something for Lusong.
Yes. And she's gonna go pick Lusong back up.
Okay, as she picks Lusong back up, and you guys start to head your way back to Lake Belagia. Yeah, I mean, super fucking nice now that you don't have a fucking fog everywhere.
Yeah, this forest is actually kind of pretty in the daylight and the non-fog light.
And without the Agoi chasing us.
Oh yeah, no, that's real nice too.
Although their whistling was kind of pretty.
Yeah.
And she's just gonna start whistling a tune.
As you guys arrive back to the lake, yeah, everybody is at their work trying to get ready for the competition, which will be later today. And you see Bear is there.
I think as we draw near to the group, Okat's going to be like, hey, maybe we should not bring Lusong into the middle of everyone. Maybe we should bring Bear to her. Like, let people enjoy their festival. They don't need to see her like this. Especially if the worst should happen and we can't.
Okay,
Why don't I hold on to her and you go get Bear?
Thank you, but she's kind of my responsibility. So I'll stay here and you go get Bear, okay?
Okay, deal.
Thank you.
I do that.
Okay, yeah. When you find Bear, he is sitting under a tree, obviously meditating. His one eye is closed. He is obviously deep into the meditation. However, you walk pretty softly, as evidenced by being the only one who could get past the chasms leading to the hag. However, as you arrive, his one eye opens, and he looks at you. He's like, well, the good thing is that you've killed the aswang. What with Dewata being pleased. The bad thing is you're about to tell me something.
Yeah. And she kind of glances around. Is there anyone else within earshot right now?
It appears as if you guys are completely alone, and you give another once over, confirming that.
Okay. All the same, I still kind of lean in and keep my voice low, and I say, it got Lusong, and she is beginning to change.
Ah, crap, he says as he immediately stands up.
Yeah, I thought it best to keep her on the outskirts of the activity so I can take you to her if there's anything you think you can do to save her. Otherwise, we are going to have to make some very hard choices very fast.
Take me to her if you wouldn't mind.
I don't mind at all. I do that.
Okay. As you two are making your way, he goes, for some reason I feel as if flammable sap was used in the fight. I don't know why.
You would be correct about that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those feelings I have. Yeah.
One of those things. Just bear things.
Just bear things. As
It smells like burnt leather.
I think he stops you before you go on, he turns to you, Okot, and he goes, I've put out some feelers.
Oh?
I've put my eye out for Odine. I know she's in Togshaven. So,
Togshaven. Thank you.
if I'm not pulled away because of the pressing concern, I might be able to get you a name of where she is when you head there.
I mean, even just a general location is better than I had before. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try to get that for you.
Okot is uncharacteristically overcome with emotion, and really, before she even thinks about it, she sweeps Bear up in a hug.
I'm not usually the one that's held. I love it, he says.
And she steps back and she's a little embarrassed. She's like, thank you. That means a lot to me. I know we've met before, but you're basically a stranger to me, and I really appreciate your help.
Hey, we try to do right by each other. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah. So let's go see about Lusong, and we'll figure out the rest of this later.
Yeah, sounds good, he says, as the two of you head out. What is Riz, Wobbles, and Verseverin up to?
Boss, here's that ear. I hand Riz the severed ear of a half Eladrin aswang.
Actually, does taking an ear fuck up the whole thing? Because if it fucks up the whole thing, I don't want the ear. But if it doesn't, I want the ear.
It might have fucked up the thing if you take it. The whole would have told you that.
Yeah, so that was my. I kind of meant it jokingly, and then I would have asked if I could take a souvenir, which I would not have done.
I'll bring it back.
So that's what Persephone does. Like, damn it. As he doesn't, not even damn it, just okay. As he heads back to bury the ear with the body.
Mm-hmm. I really meant it as a joke. Because she took the hag's ear. I was like, save me an ear. I just thought it was funny.
I thought you were a trophy collector. I've served with many trophy collectors.
Look, Riz, you know how literal Verseveron is. Just.
I mean,
straight over
we're
his head.
learning new depths of of his literalism right now.
A necklace of ears is not unheard of in the world.
Listen, I've already got my necklaces. I wasn't going to keep that. No, we'll just go put that back.
I thought you were working on a new one. I mean no offense.
No. Listen, the necklace has got to be, of the gods, right? Of the gods. And she'll just kind of run her finger over all of the different things and make it jingle kind of like a wind chime. Of the gods, man.
And Verseverin is just a testament to your skill. He is honoring the god. Okay.
Well, no, I know. I mean, listen, it's fine. If I get spoils of war, that's great. But Not in this case because, the whole thing is like keeping it together. So it kind of doesn't fuck it. Yeah, let's just, we'll just go put that back. No one needs to know. And then we'll just kind of like shimmy our way.
Nobody needs an ear with teeth right now.
Yeah, exactly.
Gonna spring legs, run around.
They're just kind of like, head back into the forest. Like, don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
So, Riz, short for Rizzolo?
No.
No.
I mean, technically, Riz is short for Rizzo.
I knew a Rizzolo.
Yeah, that is not. No.
Lovely mushroom risotto.
Nice day for it. For Severin making small talk.
Roll for it.
He forgets he's taking the air back and starts hunting mushrooms instead.
I'm feeling a little peckish.
I will devour these horrible plants.
And what's Wobbles up to?
Gosh, I don't know. I think he's mostly just waiting for whatever has to be done to help Lusong.
Oh, so is he staying with Lily?
Yeah.
Okay. You can see that the young kobold woman is sweating pretty profusely at this moment as her eyes are fluttering open and closed. As
I think Lily has been just like cradling her to her chest and pacing back and forth a bit, and she's like humming a lullaby that would have been common in her convocation, at least. So maybe Lusong knows it.
Yeah, as she does, you can see that the girl is in a bad way. And at the same time that you feel Bear's presence, you can see that there is a sudden like uptick of pain in her, Lusong, before it settles down. As Okot and Bear arrive with next to Wobbles, Lily, and Lusong. As he arrives, he goes, "Ah, crap. Okay. So,
Yeah.
It's not good.
no, it's not great. Okay. May I see the young woman, please?"
No, I'm definitely going to keep her from you now. She says as she's handing her over.
Okay.
Girl after my own heart.
Brat's gonna
Okay.
brat.
I'm just gonna. Lily is brat. As he goes, okay. And, well, good thinking about. Wow, yeah, makes it very tough for her to do anything. She doesn't even have a ruby, so she can't use fire magic. Nice. As he holds her small chin in his giant hand, he goes, okay. I had a tome on this a very long time ago. I can get there, but I have to leave right now.
Go.
And I have to take her with me because I don't think I'd be able to get there and get back in time.
Do you need a traveling companion?
You'd think so. As he gives an intentional blink. Old Bear knows a thing or two about a thing or two.
Okay. Offer's always there.
I appreciate it. God, she's tiny and she's so thin. Okay. I am going to need a harness so that I can wear her on my chest like I used to do for Lily when she was a...
Well, do you still have your pack? Because Barton was riding in it, and she's about his size.
You know what? You're right. As he flips over his pack, he's like, all right. He slots her in, cradles her little head against his chest. He goes, I appreciate you bringing this to me. I will do my best to save the girl. If you want to watch the festival, I would suggest it. As he points to Okot, I'll probably have more information about that tomorrow. What we talked about earlier.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Yeah, Lily, let's go watch the boat races. It'll take our mind off of things.
Yeah. Just so you know, there's also the meat seller that got away, so we might need to know how to do that.
Honestly, I kind of think Riz just wants to kill the shit out of him.
Well, yeah, but like if he turns anybody else, like
Oh, that's a
he
fair
went to the
point.
city, didn't he?
Okay. In that case, I'm going to keep my ears open for any weird meat salesmen. Okay. Great. Love this. Okay. As he thinks about it for a moment, he goes, all right, I'm going to head on out. I was really hoping to see the festival with you, Lily. Well, there's always next time.
I'll tell you all about it.
Yeah. Okay. I will see you all later.
Thank you, Grape. And she's gonna bounce up and give him a kiss on the cheek again.
Aw.
Oh, wait.
All right.
And he hands him the pouch of rubies.
I think what Bear was doing is that he extended his hand for a fist bump.
And then he super awkwardly does it after he gives the rubies.
We'll get there, he says as he pockets the rubies. He goes, all right, good luck, Team Barton, but good luck to everybody else, too. As he fucking starts to head out.
Okay. Comment all retracted, Wobbles. You did the right thing with the rubies. Also, can I give you a hug?
Yeah.
And just like lean down, scoop him up, give him a big ol' hug, and then put him back down again.
Yeah.
Well, I noticed you were given piggybacks to Lusong.
Okay, yeah, sure.
That's very good of you. You should keep offering it to the kobolds. It seems like a lot of them haven't had the experience, and it's one of the best things about being a little guy.
I should probably offer that around the convocation when I go home.
They're gonna love you for it.
Well, they already love me, but they'll love me more.
Mm-hmm.
Where did Wilson for Severn go?
It's a good question.
Just, I mentioned a song that for seven was like, I'm Barry in my ear.
It's not that far.
We'll keep an ear out for him.
I assume we wouldn't be gone that long, and that unless maybe something spooky happens. But I assume it's a walk over, work a day, bury an ear, head on back.
The huge,
as you do.
It's just another day in the life of Perseverin and Riz.
Not the first ear I've returned to a corpse.
All right, well, if we can't find them, should we go tell Lusong's people, like, anything?
I mean, at this point, I don't know that it would be wise to give them a lot of details, but we should probably tell them she's been injured in a battle and is not showing up to the race.
Do they need another person on their team to participate?
Probably.
Oh, they might.
Like, is there a
Okay, yeah, we should tell
disqualification
them.
for missing members? I don't know the rules.
I don't think so, but they usually have, like, stand-ins, but we should go tell them that she's not going to come, because they'll see us and they know she went with us, and then they're going to wonder why we're not saying anything.
Yeah.
Let's go.
So
We do that.
Wobbles, do you want to ride?
Yeah. Yeah.
Does a bear shit in the woods?
Ask him before he leaves.
And is it offering piggybacks?
Okay, as you head to Lusong's group, Bahol is there. He's like, well, this was crazy, but thank you. And may the best team win, he says as he happily joins his group.
Said he passed us on his way back to his group.
Yeah.
He goes, hi, Bahol. Really quickly, like, what did you just tell them?
I told them that we took care of the problem and that Bear was going to take care of another problem.
Did you mention that problem was Lusong?
Not to my group.
Okay.
Right. I meant their group.
Haven't said anything because they're looking for Lusong, and I'm not good talking to people.
All right. Just wanted to check.
Yeah.
Thank you.
If anyone asks you, here's what we're telling them, which is that Lusong came with us to take care of the problem. She was injured in the fight. Bear has taken her for care.
Oh, yeah, and if they know it's Bear, they're going to be totally confident about it. So, yeah.
Yeah. If anyone can save her, Bear can.
Well, yeah, kind of any... Yeah, he says...
Real vote of confidence there, buddy.
There's a lot of tales about him. As he fucking scurries away, feeling awkward.
I can't tell if he's terrified of Bear or in love with him, or maybe both.
Well, I mean, he used to be kind of a famous adventurer. I mean, it's not much anymore because he hasn't gone out in a while.
Till he took an arrow to the eye.
We're in a new session, so guess what you just earned, baby?
Yeah, something like that.
Giving Sadie an inspiration.
Yeah, you know what? I'll take it.
Arrow to the eye. Very funny.
Ah, fuck. That takes care of my adventuring days. Damn it.
Bear was an adventurer.
Oh, are they back with us now?
Yeah, we'll put them back.
I wasn't sure if that was a real question or not.
It kind of was. I was hoping I was back in the mix. I mean, look, I love going off and burying an ear, but I also like being able to mix it up.
Right? Exactly. So y'all wander up as we're saying that. Yeah.
Bear was a adventurer.
Yeah. I mean, it was like way before I was born. So I don't really know much about it because he doesn't talk too much about it anymore, but...
May I ask
Yeah.
who did he adventure with? What was the name of his party?
I don't think he had, like, a specific party. The only one he really talks about sometimes is Farstand.
Huh.
Excuse me? Did you say... Sorry. Say that last sentence again.
Farstand?
Farstand?
Uh-huh.
That was another one of his adventuring friends.
Yeah? I've never met him.
What
He just talks about him sometime.
the fuck? That's that's very interesting information. Thank you, Lee Weiwei.
Okay, can I talk to you for a second, real quick? Come here. And she is grabbing your arm and bodily dragging you to the woods.
I actually imagine she drags me by my ear.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
like
Away
I have a
from her.
choice.
I know. Wait, she's probably stronger than you. Is she stronger than you? What's your strength?
Almost certainly. I mean, I'm just gonna assume yes. Like,
Fair.
Oh God, use your superpower. Respec.
Yeah, she's definitely way stronger.
strength is ironically not my strong suit.
It would be so weird if Okop was just fucking stronger than Riz, who's the heavy of the group.
I'm gonna reclass to a barbarian.
Yes.
Just for funsies.
It's the logical conclusion of Okot's arc.
And I wouldn't know anything about Farstand just from being a gnome, right?
Actually, this is something that I would love for you to roll me a history check on, my friend.
All right.
I mean, you are the greatest adventurer in the world, so.
That's a 23.
Ooh. Holy shit.
He knows a thing about a thing.
You have definitely, in books about gnomish people, there was a myth amongst the gnomes of the greatest adventurer in the world who was not constrained by realms of reality.
And not very good at building puzzles.
And not very good at building puzzles. His name was Farstand.
All right. Well, with this, he's just tucking that away, thinking, maybe that there's some truth to that. If Okot's from another world, and they both know Farstand, and that's it. That's what that knowledge does for him.
So it's Wobbles will remember this.
My favorite.
Yeah, and maybe it'll matter later at an unexpected time. You'll be like, God damn it, Parker. I don't know. That's the sort of thing you like to say.
Remember how when you told me I knew who Farstand was? Well,
This is going to fuck you in ways you can't even imagine yet.
Oh, I can't even imagine them yet.
future Parker knows.
Oh, yeah. He's a rascal.
He's a rascal.
So as Riz is pulling Okot, like, hey, we gotta talk.
Uh-huh.
Away from the group.
Mhm.
Sure.
When she gets a safe distance, she's just going to stop and be like, okay. So, as previously established, you are not of this world.
Correct.
And now you know the name Farstand.
Unfortunately, yes. Yes, I do.
May I ask how?
Oh, that fucking gnome has been showing up all over the place. I guess he has pulled my ass out of the fire more than once.
Mm-hmm.
Including literally pulled my ass out of the fire once. Yeah, he's a character.
Yeah, he sure as fuck is.
Yeah, I'm glad to see we agree on that. How to I mean, like,
Oh, I checked your relationship status. It says it's complicated.
oh, it's so complicated. But yeah, he was in my world a lot. Much to my dismay and also, I suppose, gratitude.
Interesting. I guess I really shouldn't be surprised.
So I take it you have also met Farstand?
Oh, yeah. Sure as shit did.
Yeah?
Yeah. And Riz is she's gonna rifle through all of her necklaces, and she'll pull out one in particular.
It was underneath the cross.
God sees across and she's just like, I fucking knew you knew what that was. God damn it, I can't believe I
make damn
fucking...
jokes and everyone takes me so damn seriously. Jeez,
Well, you know what? We just got to get to know you better. That's all that is.
She'll hold it up and be like, all right, so kind of a thing. Okay. So
that is often the noise I make when I am talking about or dealing with Farstand. So, like, sister, I get it.
So, see, okay, here's the thing. So, okay, listen, okay, this is not something that I talk about readily with people, but, it's on the up and up. I do trust you. I know things about you. You can know things about me. That's fine. Anyway,
look, your secret's more safe with me than my secrets are with Farstand. So there's that.
No, sure. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, this right here. This is a for Farstand, right? Like all of these are for gods and like big gods, little gods, various things. Anyway, this one's
god.
This one's specifically for Farstand, okay?
He's gonna be insufferable after this.
So, yeah. So, like the whole shtick cleric of the gods. I'm a cleric of Farstand.
Yeah.
So it happened, So I was on Hetra, the homeland for my dad and shit, because orcs and shit. Anyway, so I was there. We don't need to get into the particulars of all that. Anyway, but I met him and we started talking and we got really soused in a bar, and he made some jokes. There were some comments. There were some things. We'd bonded. We'd been through some stuff. We'd bonded. Fine, and then he made a joke, and I made a joke of oh yeah, whatever. Oh sure, I'll be a cleric, because why the fuck not? And then bada bing, bada boom, I'm his cleric.
I feel for you.
Yeah, so I'm his cleric, and I didn't really intend to be a cleric. Not kind of, my whole shtick necessarily. So anyway, but it was a family thing, and then I was going home, and then I was like, well, shit, now I'm this cleric, and I don't really want to tell my family because that would be a whole thing. So, anyway, so that was a thing, and, then there was some stuff going on, and I kind of was like, well, hey, kind of did a little training on the side. He helped a little, but I mean, anyway, but kind of got, I was getting somewhere, right? And then I'm like, I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go on a little adventure, a little walkabout type of deal. And then I kind of ended up, in the Hex thing and spinning and all that shit. So that's kind of where Riz is right now. Anyway, the whole thing that is, unintentional clericing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it's Farstand, and Farstand's in your world, and I find that very, very interesting.
That is very, very interesting. That is extremely interesting. And you have my entire sympathy.
You can just make it work,
I can't imagine it's easy being a cleric of Farstand.
I mean, we're still, ironing things out. My understanding is that there aren't any others. So, at least here that I'm aware of, I don't know if he did anything in between the thing. I'm pretty sure I was the first.
Well,
yeah.
That is a distinction.
So yeah. Anyway, so that's odd, and I just thought that was odd that he comes from your world too, and also how you got here. Then, so knowing this, communing with him is I don't even really like to, because it's like when you have like other clerics and it's like there's clerics, you don't know dream and devotion, but there's clerics of like dream and devotion, even
Sure.
nightmare and all this shit. And, and they make it sound like so like, beautiful. They have these moments, they commune with their gods, they get, these fantastic dreams from dream, obviously, or visions from devotion and the moon and the whole thing. And I get, me nagging him like my mother nags me to pick up, my shoes.
You get the
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
by something.
what?
I don't know. It makes a lot of noise, like whooshing noise, and like I don't know, a motor or something. It's weird, and then he like yells a lot because it's so loud, and I'm like, oh my god, Farstand, it's fine.
Well, yeah,
Anyway.
that's
Anyway, the point being, if
Yes.
you would like for me, I could try to commune with him, and maybe he could figure out a way of why you're here or something. If you would like for me to mention you, I do not have to mention you, though. Just a thought. Putting it out there for you, my friend.
Okot ponders this for longer than is comfortable for either of them.
No, Riz gets it. She's just sort of like, eh.
Like she's still blue screening a little bit overall. Yeah. And I think finally, like you see the struggle visible on her face between like Farstand could have information I need, but also it's Farstand. And I think finally she just kind of sighs and resigns herself and goes, it doesn't need to happen right away, at your convenience and at your leisure. But I did just get some information about where Odin is, and I feel like having Farstand looped in might be helpful.
Well, okay, that's good. Who's Odin?
Oh, right. How much time you got for lore, my friend?
I mean, I will take any and all lore dumps you want to give me. What's a lore
Right.
dump?
What's a cross? I'm not falling
It's
for
like
that
a
again.
history lesson. She'd be familiar.
Well, I think folks are going to start wondering where we are. So, I will keep this short. But essentially, there are two. Elliot, please feel free to correct me on this. But there are essentially two more or less immortal beings who are the protector of a realm called Sueño. I was very close with the one named Zhao. Her partner in protection was Gaius. They have both been killed, and the mantle of Zhao has been passed to me. The mantle of Gaius has been passed to Odin. So it is incredibly important that I find her and figure out what path fate has laid for us. I also, for reasons I can't quite explain, I also believe where I find Odin, I will find my sister.
Okay.
Yeah. Happy to go into more detail about any of that if you'd like.
Before the questions begin, we'll cut to Lily, Wobbles, and Berseverin go to Lasong's group. You can see that they're their eyes are sort of peeled, looking to see if they can find Lusong with you guys arriving, because there was much joy to be had, and you can see on the western or on the eastern shore where Bahal's group is, they are like, they can see that Bahal's returned, so they are curious about Lusong.
Hey guys. So, heard you already got the good news.
Well, yeah, the bad thing was taken care of, so then, yeah. And I'm sure that Lusong was awesome.
She was. She really, really was. But there is a little bit of bad news, but some more good news. So, which one do we... Well, we kind of have to start with the bad news. Sorry. Okay. Lusong was really awesome. Extremely brave. Is extremely brave. But she has been injured. So, Bear took her to go see to that injury. And we wanted to let you guys know, because they're probably not going to be back until, like, tomorrow.
Well, where you go? Shit. He's the one who has lavender eyes. Just looks at you. It's like, how bad is she?
It's not great, but Bear seemed confident that he could do something about it.
Do you think anything is so bad Bear couldn't handle it?
Right, exactly.
If there wasn't a chance, we'd have buried her. Worst case scenario is we bury her. We are not at worst case scenario.
But, okay.
No, we're at actually decent scenario.
No,
Exactly.
Bear has her.
Bear has her.
In Draconic, I say, calm yourself, cousin. You have a race to win.
She was our searcher. Who's going to be our searcher? He says.
What's
In
a searcher?
Dracon-
Well,
Oh, as in Draconic.
Sorry.
I think he says it in Dracolish. So he like split the words between Draconic and Common.
Love it.
Or
I
Dracoman.
think Lily just like looks up at Wobble since he's still like piggyback riding. She goes, "Hey, are you really good at spotting stuff? I feel like you
Yeah,
are.
I'm pretty good at it.
Would you want to be their searcher?"
Yeah, if it helps their mood, and yeah, it's the right thing to do.
That's great, Wobbles. Thank you. Just, hey, well, our friend Wobbles here is about her size, and he's really good at spotting stuff.
And on that note, I want to insight who seems like the most second in command, who looks like they could use a little confidence boost.
Okay, yeah. So yeah, give me that check.
Oh, it teetered on a 20 and bounced to a 2. That's a 7.
Unfamiliar with facial expressions of kobolds.
Yeah, it's hard to tell. It seems like there's one talker, but since he seems to freak out a lot, probably not great for the choice of second in command. But the other 3 aren't giving away anything easily.
I'm going to roll for it then. Okay, so the guy in the back, I'm going to hold out a ruby and was like, Lusong trusted you to be in charge.
Okay, yeah. So basically what he sees is the the one with lavender eyes, which Lily and Verseven were interfacing with.
The one ruby I kept.
Who's been kind of freaking out. There is a rather buff kobold with a top hat and a monocle, because that's a fresh fashion where he's from. Next to him is another one who's a kobold who's stocky, and there is one in the very back who has a pair of pince-nez glasses with black swoop of hair, and that's the one that he offers the ruby to, and she goes, "Okay, then I know that you're the right person. Okay, yeah, okay."
But no fire.
Well, she's the only one that could use it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As she moves forward, she takes her place beside the lavender-eyed kobold, and she extends her hand up to. Well, she's tiny, so I think she stands on top of the lavender-eyed kobold.
Oh, I imagined I jumped down and walked up to give the ruby at this point. I guess I didn't narrate that.
So she stands on top of the lavender-eyed kobold to take the ruby from a higher vantage point. As she goes, "My name's Catan."
Wobbles Waggletop.
Hell yeah! Welcome to the team, Wobbles.
I'll do my best.
Can you get off of me? The lavender-eyed kobold says, and she just goes, "Yeah, Halili," as she steps off. Okay, so we got work to do. Have you ever done this before? Of course you haven't. Let me give you a brief primer, she says.
While that primer is going on, I think Lily's just going to like squat down next to Halili, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And just kind of leans in and gently just taps her forehead against hers or theirs, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And just sends her like a wave of calmness. It's gonna be okay. All right?
They say as Wobbles is getting the skinny on how to do that, on what it means to be a spotter or a searcher, and Lewewei or Lily is talking to Halili, or reassuring them. We cut back to Riz and Okot.
All right, well, we'll start. Oh God. Okay, let's start with the more straightforward things, I guess. Where is this Odin now, supposedly? I'm assuming Bear told you this, since we haven't really talked to anyone else.
Yeah, it was Bear. He said she was in Togshaven.
Okay, Togshaven, sure. Sure.
Which I feel like that's come up before.
Yeah.
Like that was somewhere we were.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, it is indeed. Pretty large city. We'll see. So, okay. So, all right. So this mantle thing, is it like, what is that?
Elliot, I might need your help with some of the lore here. I'm a little rusty.
Oh, sure. What? Okay, so yeah, they were the protectors of Sueño, who got displaced when their world ended due to
Tiamat Rising, yeah?
It was due to something that you guys never learned the reason of. You do know that Evangeline and Raz were somehow involved, but the full involvement was never explained because those two did know each other.
Yeah. Go fucking figure.
The spirits of the original Zhao and Gaius were personified in what they wore, in that Gaius had a very powerful and almost spiky set of armor that kind of belied how tender he could be. However, he was the muscle, more or less, to Zhao being the negotiator and general leader of the Sueñans.
Jesus, Okat's got some work to do.
She did have and I think you remember this, she did have a
Yeah.
shawl that she always wore.
Well, yeah, of course I remember that. And I think when Okot gets to that part of the story, she's like, oh my god, my shawl. Where's my shawl? I had one. I had one that Dravine made. Shit. Sorry, that's not important right now, but
Well, kind of important.
I mean-
since it's kind of connected with the whole thing. Oh,
true.
no. I mean,
Well-
the whole thing.
Yeah, yes, but not important to the story. just one more thing I have to find, I suppose.
Okay, we'll add it to the list.
Yeah, add it to the list. Also, possibly relevant, probably relevant, almost certainly relevant. Evangeline, the villain that helped destroy Zhao's world, is my adoptive mother. And, like, the face that Okot is making, like, her mouth is just a flat line. There are no lips showing. It's just grump face. So there's that.
Yeah, that's that's rough, buddy.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been rough.
Okay. So your adopted mother destroyed the world of your kind of,
Found family?
and now their incarnation is kind of you, too.
Yeah, I have been chosen to carry on the work that Zhao was doing, and to help restore the world of Sueño, and, keep an entire people from dying out, so, hey. Fine. Totally fine.
Riz is gonna put a hand on your shoulder and lean in kind of close, not super close, but just a little bit, and be like, and look you dead in the eye. Oh God, are you okay, hun?
No. I'll be fine. But no, I am not okay.
Okay. What do you need right now?
Right now, honestly, I think I just need a distraction. Let's go watch the boat races.
Is the group going to stay together to watch the boat races? Outside of Wobble?
Yeah, I think
I
so.
would think so. Like, Lily's fully planning on taking advantage of like this big rock formation thing to just get a good like seat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that idea. I think Okot's going to climb up there and sit with her.
Perseverin will stay near the group, but he's writing in his journal and 0% invested in the boat race.
Even with wobbles in it, you monster.
Not a sports guy.
Yeah, well, okay.
And then Riz, are you going to also be on top of the rock?
Sure. Actually, no, I'm gonna sit next to Verseverin.
Okay, yeah. So as Lily and Okot sit on top of Ponder Rock, not the official title, just a name that I like.
I mean, Perseverin's near it, so
I'll be a pondering.
As you see Wobbles in the boat with Lusong's group, and you see Barton's group out there in the middle of the lake as well. The three are equidistant from the center of the lake. Once again, you hear from the mountain a mighty call that redounds down to the lake, as it says, the Festival of the Falling Eggs is about to begin, just as when the sleeping god gave birth to the kobolds. We must protect the dragon eggs at all costs, it says. As wobbles from the boat, you can see that the your kobold team are like really rigid at this. You can tell that this means literally the world to them. Is Lily also super excited about this?
Yeah. I think she's kind of just as like rigid as they are, like transfixed on the spot where the voice is coming from. There's also like an odd amount of maybe like a little glimpse of sadness on her face to anybody who's watching.
I think Okot would notice that. You're like, hey, you doing okay there?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Okay. And she...
Guess I just... Guess I just always thought I'd see this with my convocation, but...
Oh. Okot puts her arm around Lily's shoulder and says, yeah, it can be hard to do these things without family. But at least you've got some friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, don't I?
Yeah.
And she'll just cuddle up against Okot's side without a hesitation.
Aw.
But I think I should mention, like, Okot would probably know this to an extent since, I mean, she hasn't been shy about holding her hand, that Lily's hands are often, like, somewhat warm to the touch, like, more so than you'd expect. But leaning up against your side, like, yeah, like, that could get uncomfortable after a while.
She's a bit of a radiator.
Yeah.
Guess who's got fire resistance?
Tieflings.
Yeah. All good, baby.
As the first egg is thrown, and it isn't actually an egg, it is a dodongo, which is mud that has been packed over and over and over again to almost have like a mirror-like finish. As the first one is launched, you are watching it wobbles, as is your position as the spotter. You are going to have to try to find where this thing lands. As it splashes in the water and the horn goes off for you guys to try to retrieve that as soon as possible, there is a glimmer of gold to your side, Luwewe. As your head turns, for the briefest moment, you think you see Bear, but it disappears. And as Wobbles, you and your group are heading towards that, you see underneath the water what appears to be a beautiful Eladrin woman in a flowing red gown, and deep in your soul you know that that is the goddess of the lake, Dewada Balagia, and she is smiling upon the kobolds tonight. And we'll cut it there.
Thank you for listening to What's Your Damage Season 2, featuring Ray Palmer as Luwewe, Sadie Blake as Okop, Kate Ingram as Riz Parcheesi, Douglas Gale as Perseveron, Parker Postini as Wobbles Waggletop. Elliot Rose is our Dungeon Master. Audio engineering by Sadie Blake and Douglas Gale. All music created by Sadie Blake. Sound effect attributions can be found in the show notes.
Hey, thanks for listening to the show. You can find more of What's Your Damage on Apple Music and Spotify, or on our website, wydpod.com. We've got maps, just gorgeous character art, and tons of lore for Onisno. There's also going to be a sign up for our newsletter, which features content warnings for all episodes upon release, because we think that's super important. And for those of you that want to chat with us on social media, because you love us so much, you can find us at WYD Pod, and that's WYDPODD on Instagram and Threads, as well as a bunch of others listed on our website. In case you don't like those first two, you can find us elsewhere, because if there's a place to be, we're probably there already. So, please stop by, say hi. We would all genuinely love to hear from you. Thank the gods above and below he was not naked.